right, here I am out here in Tangier, Morocco. It's um it's cool out here. It's nice and warm on the rooftop. Riyadh Sultana. It's a nice day here. Got some drilling going on. All right, so what do I think about Morocco so far? This is day three. Spent uh, this third day. Spent 2 nights in Tangier on my way to Chef Chouan. Let you see a little bit of the background. That's the city back there. And let's see. I'll go show you all some more places. Show you a mosque. One of my first impressions of Morocco. The people are super friendly, and the food is delicious. I went to restaurant Alan. That was nice. That was tasty. Restaurant went to restaurant Al Mouni. That that was real cool. That was real tasty. Had tagine there, seafood fish tagine at Al Mouni, and the seafood tagine at restaurant Alan. Places that I've been to Hercules Cave. Went to the the tower where that's on the money. Can't remember right now. But yeah, I saw where went to the spot where the Mediterranean Ocean meets the Mediterranean Sea meets the Atlantic Ocean. That was cool. Also rode a camel on the beach. That was pretty nice. And we're gonna have a mosque in the background. Gonna walk around a bit. So yep, there's a mosque there in the background. Let's see, stand here. Okay, seems kind of nice. Get back. Yeah, there we go. Lock that. Yeah. All right, so got the mosque in the background. Let's see. Well, I'm looking forward to Chef Chouan. Let's see what do's and don'ts so far about Morocco. Arrived in the Tangier airport. The security line, it was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised to see words and letters that I recognize. It might usually it was in English, the letters that I recognized. Sometimes in other languages like Spanish or French, but it wasn't just Arabic. So I was very happy to see some English letters. Let's see. I found prices kind of fair. I watched a lot of YouTube videos suggesting negotiate with taxi drivers ahead of time, get the prices ahead. And I did that and found fair prices to get from the airport to I'm staying at a Riyadh Sultana. Really nice place. I'm on the rooftop right now. Just had breakfast. It was a tasty breakfast. So yeah. Um, so yeah, from the airport to the Riyadh, it was 150 dirhams, and I, I gave the person a $20, 20 dirham tip. It's about 10 US dollars or 10 euros for every dirham. So it was about a 20-minute, 25-minute taxi ride from the airport. 15 bucks, 20 bucks with the tip. It's not bad. It's a cool price, friendly. finding finding the Riyadh was a challenge because I'm staying in a Medina, and people do say you're probably gonna get lost in a Medina, and that was definitely the case. I got lost like every day, but it's eventually I find it. Google Maps is pretty helpful with it, and yeah, looking and looking, there are tiny corners, slight left turns, slight right turns, and sometimes things are downstairs or upstairs. Google Map doesn't necessarily say if it's upstairs or downstairs, but they'll just say turn left, turn right. Yeah, so it was no joke walking around in the Medina. It's a white city. There's lots of white buildings. And okay, how were the people? The taxi driver yesterday going to Hercules Cave, very friendly guy and very smart, cool guy, cool guy. Told him wanted to go to Hercules Cave, and he was smooth with it. He said, well, you could go to this other place first, then go to Hercules Cave, and you'll drive back to the Medina. He gave a good price. Yeah, really cool stuff. Let's see. I didn't get to go into the Casbah Museum because got here Sunday, got settled in. The Casbah Museum is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. So, but I saw other things. Went to a mosque. Went by a mosque. It was close to the marina. Cool mosque. There's a mosque right behind me, right here, and it has big green, beautiful doors. Now, I saw a belly dancer last night in a really cool spot. It was in a hotel, El Corsan. Yeah, it was real nice, real cool, real cool. When I first went in, I had Googled, okay, belly dancer, and I saw a couple places, and went to this spot. Woman was wearing a hat and like covered all up. I was like, okay, that's not quite the belly dancer that I was expecting. Then they took a brief intermission. There was a live music. She changed into a more traditional type of belly dance outfit, so that was cool. That was nice. The city is pretty walkable. There's a new part to it. The Medina, it's not very large, but it is complex. There's just lots of turning. I didn't find vendors too aggressive. They were friendly. There was one in particular called me Obama. Obama, come to my booth. So yeah, that's the extent. People were real. They were cool about it. They're like, hey, how you doing? Make me happy. Come into my store. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool people. They're all right. They're all right. Let's see. Other things going on. Alcohol is not readily available. They do have it at some places, some restaurants, some bars, but it's mostly like out of public view. Most things, if you're sitting outside, the place is probably not going to probably serve alcohol. So if you're indoors, tucked away, get a beer, get a glass of wine. I've been drinking a lot of juice and a lot of tea, which is healthy. The breakfast here at Riyadh Sultana, real nice breakfast. Full breakfast. It's kind of like a porridge type of soup. They have today a pancake. They have something like a flatbread and eggs, tea, and fresh juice. Yeah, yeah, it was good stuff. The camel ride, that was something I wanted to do, and I was glad I was able to do it. And it was going from one place to the other, going to the Hercules Cave. And the cab driver was like, yeah, those are camels there. You want to go for a camel ride? I was like, yeah, yeah. And I went, and it was pretty high. It was easy to get up. The camels go down and get on top, and then they raise up. And they're pretty smooth and calm creatures. Yeah, I bought a fez, but it's downstairs. So it doesn't seem like I could fold it up. I'm gonna have to wear a fez, going to different cities and going back to New York. I got a Yankees baseball hat, and that's easy to fold up. And that's more something I would wear. I'm gonna go into JFK Airport with a fez on. Airport security is probably gonna be like, excuse me, sir, come with us. But yeah, get my fez. All right, so yeah, let me know what questions you all might have about Morocco or traveling. It's my first time in Africa. I flew in from New York to Madrid, and then from Madrid to Tangier, and crossing the ocean. The water was blue. It was real nice to see, and to fly over to be in Africa for the first time. Yeah, the people here are real friendly, real nice people. The service at the different restaurants, really good, and they're really smart. They're willing to offer things, and they really would like to keep me in the restaurants and to bars and to not leave. They're very hospitable here, very hospitable, very friendly. Yeah, I stumbled across this very local type of eating venue. It was, it seemed like it was across the street from this castle. I'm forgetting the name of the castle. But it's close to the water. It's close to the marina, and there's this fort. It's close to there, and it looked like a lot of fried food, a lot of fried fish, really big portions. Families and friends looked like they were eating there. It looked kind of rowdy. Food looked good. It definitely was not looking like a tourist spot. Looked like a whole lot of locals there. So, yeah. Let me know. Oh, and I am heading to, my next city is Chefchaouen. Going there for the day. It's a blue city. That should be interesting. It should be very colorful. And let's see, after Chefchaouen, going to Fez for a few days, and then end in Casablanca. So, yeah, let's see. I am going to show you all a little bit more of the place and get the background going. This is how Casablanca looks. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's a fort up there, and as you can see, a lot of white buildings. And it's pretty hilly. It's pretty high up here.